Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to solve daily coding challenge at Leetcode 10th August 2024. The problem is 959 regions, okay, regions cut by slashes. Okay, so before proceeding with this question, I highly recommend you to solve first the count number of islands. That is lead code 200 problem. So because this problem is medium marked, just because it is the combination of this and some other concept. So this problem is nothing but the modification of number of islands. So first of all, let's revise the number of island problem, and then we will proceed with the today's problem solution. So in the number of island solution, you have to count this kind of regions. These are nothing but the regions containing ones only, and these are isolated from the basically in the number of island. This was the water, and 000 representing the water, and 111 representing the island. So we have to count these kind of number of island in that problem. So basically, let's come to today's problem that is very interrelated with this problem. So let's quickly read this. So I hope you have read the description. Let me briefly explain what the problem is saying. Problem is saying that we have just a kind of grid, and we will have kind string in this. So let's say string will be like this. String contain only forward slash and backward slash or space. So string may be kind of this. So we have to count the number of regions, okay, this kind. So we have to count these number of regions, that like this region, like how many regions will be built in this kind of mat grid. Okay, so let so first of all, I'll say to just convert this problem into the number of island problem, like kind of this 0011. So because that is solving this problem is a little bit easy than just playing with the characters. Okay, so what I will do just replace this forward slash with this 3 cross 3 grid, in which diagonal will contain uh, is similar to the forward slash containing 111, and similarly for backward slash I will do this, and for the space I will replace this matrix. Okay, so why I'm doing this? Because I can't replace just forward slash with 0 or 1, because if forward slash and backward slash come together and then again come together, then it will be like 1111, like it will be like this will be represent as okay, so 1 1 1 1. If we replace a forward slash and backward slash by 111 and space by the 0, then no, we cannot count the number of regions in this. So uh, for make our solution easy and understandable, we convert into 3 cross 3 grid. That is so that our problem become very easy. So let's take this example and convert this. So this forward slash I will just uh, I will just convert this character into this grid, and this backward slash into this grid, and this space by the just space grid. So basically these grids are nothing but the replacement of this character by the corresponding 3 cross 3 grid. Okay, so finally our array grid will become like this. So what we have to now do, let's see, let's say this grid has been built. Okay, so we have to now found the number of regions that contain only zeros, like this one, like this one, like this one. So in this grid total we have three regions. So we have to just count these regions. So now the problem becomes very similar to the, basically this is the problem number of isolate. Okay, so I hope you have seen the solution. Okay, because without knowing the concept of number of isolate, doing this question is so very tough. Okay, so let's come to the coding part. That is basically a very lengthy code, but I have break the code so that you can understand easily. So first of all, I will declare some important things like the backs, the grid for backward slash, forward slash, and space slash. That will I will replace. Okay. Now we have a function like convert. This convert function will do nothing but the grid we have given into the grid we required. Okay. So we built 3 into n into 3 into m grid, and I am just calling for every character this function. For every character I am calling for this function. If the character is forward slash, then I will pass in 1, then backward slash, then 2, otherwise I will pass the 0. Okay, so let's come to this function. What this function is actually doing. So this function was this. Okay, so if the number passed in which is 0, that means it was the space. So so we will replace the this 3 cross 3 part by the space matrix. If which is 1, then it means I will replace it by forward. Then I'll in which is 2, then I will replace by the backward. So finally our matrix kind of this will be built. So let's see. Okay, so we have built this grid. So after calling the function convert, we will have the grid that is made now come built. Okay, now I what I will do, I will just now count the region of number of island in this. So what I'm doing, I will just calling dfs. Okay, dfs will work. It's like dfs will call for this, but dfs will not call for this because this is visited. I treated 1 as a visited and 0 as unvisited dot. Okay, so dfs will not work call for this. Okay, so dfs will work now call for this. Now if dfs call for 0, then it will mark this one, then go for every in the four direction. Okay, then it calls by here, then this mark one, this mark one, this mark one, this mark one, this mark one. So now this region is completed, and the we increment our answer by 1. Okay, so now we will run a loop. 1 1 1 1 1, here will not dfs call. Now I found the 0, then dfs will be called, and all the zeros that are neighbor to each and every another wall will marked. Okay, so these are marked. So this grid is completely visited. Okay, so now loop will here because everything is visited. Then now loop our index will our pointer will become here and call for dfs. For this dfs will visited everyone. Basically in this region I have also increment our answer by 1, and after completing this region I will increment our answer by 1. So answer for this grid will be 3. Okay, so this is basically what I am showing. For every cell I will call dfs only if it is 0, and then increment answer, and dfs will visit every 0 cell to 1. Okay, so is valid function will return true if the column is on the grid, otherwise column on the grid or it is unvisited, then dfs will call for all other nodes neighboring to that. Okay, so now this is all about our problem. Thank you.